Hey guys, Dan Heilman here, back with another sponsored video by Dragonheir. Click the link in the description to download the game. Dive deep, battle peak, free download and play. Use my gift code in the description below. Dragonheir has had multiple D&D collaborations so far with Drist and Elminster that have appeared. The new D&D collaboration will be launched in the next couple months. What do you think the new collab character will be? Dragonheir Season 3 Echoes of the Deep will launch on March 22nd. This will be the most rewarding season yet, with daily events and rewards, and it will be a favorite for hardcore players. Okay, so today you can see in the background, I have the Shadow team again. I'm trying to test the teams. I want to get the Corrosion team tested and the Aura team tested. There's some new artifacts, new equipment. I want to test all of that, but I don't have enough essence to test the artifacts. I want to test the next team. So today we're going to be doing some summons and see if we can get lots of essence and maybe some duplicate copies so we can try some of these new legendary heroes with a little bit of awakening, a little bit of added strength. So okay, let's begin. So Dragonheir is now live on Windows, Mac, Steam, and Epic with compatibility on both Android and iOS. If you have not tried the game, very fun game. Lots of different seasons that come through. They change all of the different affinity matchups. This next season, Season 3, will have Radiance and Fire, Poison and Ice, and Necrosis and Lightning. So this is the Shadow team again that I did the video on yesterday. Today we are going to be trying a different team, but we have to do some summons, get some essence so that we can try some of it. All right, I will be right back. Let's get into summoning. Okay, so this will be the new banner opening on the new server Season 3 at the end of this month. They will have, just like last season, a banner that is all of the new legendary and epic heroes. I love it. I think it's really cool. Not a lot of games do that. They don't really give you the chance to summon on exclusive newly added banners, so I think this is pretty sweet. Let's go through and see what we get here. So first of all, let's go through the details, see who we have in here. We have three new, another great thing about this banner I should mention is that you can't normally summon exclusive legendaries in summon banners. You can only usually get them in this standard banner here, which is a pretty good thing to do in the very beginning. You know, they have all of the exclusive legendaries in here, and you do get a free legendary if you can get 80 summons. Now, if you have a lot of summons or you're a spender, then you can participate in this banner also, especially if you want to try or get any of the new heroes. We have a couple different exclusive legendaries. I believe this is one of them right here. Yep, this is one of the exclusive legendaries. It looks pretty cool. Want to test her out, but again, I have to summon to get some more essence to level up some artifacts. I went to level up her artifact to make a video on the Aura team today, and then I was like, oops, no essence at all. So we got to do some summons here. So she's quite interesting. She's like kind of like a big AoE damage dealer. Is this the right girl? Yeah, this is the right girl. Okay. She's a big AoE damage dealer. You can see here, deals some damage here. And it's interesting because it also scales off the target max HP. So I think this might be pretty decent for bosses. So that'll be pretty cool. And she has some other stuff with shields, which is quite interesting. So usually they have mostly damage for the exclusive legendaries. This one is kind of almost like a damage dealer and hybrid support. So I want to test her out, see how she is. This is one of the shadow heroes, not healers, heroes in the game, who is interesting. I tested her in the last video. This is the exclusive legendary though. So we have Ozul. We have, who's the last one? Who's the last one? We should have one more of the exclusive ones. Ah, and here we go. The other one. Sorry, I couldn't find him. I knew what he looked like, but the portrait doesn't show this, big... Is this a big rat? Oh my god, it's a big rat. Nice. So this is the other exclusive legendary here. So this is the Corrosion one. So we're also going to, hopefully, maybe get a copy of him. It'll be interesting. This guy completely ignores enemy shields, so he's going to be pretty good for a couple different pieces of content in the game, because there is definitely some shielding in the game that, helps if you can get around it. I have not gone through any, all of the epics yet, so I don't quite know much about that, but let's just go real quick and see what we got going on. We got Shadow. We got Aura. It looks like they mostly only add new damage types. Let's see if I'm right or wrong on that. So Aura, 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 Aura. Okay, lots of Aura, lots of Shadow. Yeah, okay. So it looks like they pretty much just add the new damage types. They don't, unfortunately, they don't go through and add, usually, new heroes from the other factions, right? So this is support. I mean, the other damage types, I should say, defense. You can see there's no other, there's no rally, there's no poison, there's none of that. So all of the new season, they add new damage types, but unfortunately, they don't really add any new heroes to add to our original roster. So it does feel like they really want to push these new types and new classes, which is pretty cool, but it can be a bit hard to keep up with. So anyways, enough me ranting. Let's go. Let's get into the actual gameplay here. Let's do some summons. Who doesn't like summons? Let's see if we can get a couple Legos. We'll see. And that beautiful essence, what we're looking for. I will basically get essence for everything. So that's why, they give you, again, I'm on the test server because season 3 is not out yet. So they give you one of each hero. So, every summon generates some essence for you. So that is good. Hey, we got a double epic. Let's go. Who did we get? Shadow. This guy. What does he do? Striking, dealing damage, bouncing damage. Okay. Kind of like Ogok. Corrosion. Hey, this guy looks cool. Okay, another corrosion. All right, nice. I can't get the sound to work, guys. I don't know what happened. I installed the update this morning and the sound no longer works. So I cannot get the sound working, unfortunately. Burn, Percival. Okay, so we do get some. Oh, that's a rare. Yeah, okay. Epic. Yeah, okay. Only epic and legendaries are from season 3. So the only way you can get season 2, season 1, season 0 heroes is if they're rare. So that's good. That's good. I think it just narrows the pool down so much that I think it's gives you a good chance to get a good amount of these brand new heroes to test out and play with. So that's pretty cool. All right, are we coming on our first Lego yet? Let's go. Come on. Nothing. Is this it? I think that's Pity. Yep, there's Pity. All right. Defense. Okay, who do we got here? Dispels all debuffs from the hero and grants control immunity and defense 2 up to all allies. That's an interesting ultimate for a defense unit. Okay. The hero gains invisibility. Why would you want invisibility? Oh, invincibility. I thought it said invisibility. I was like, why would you want that on a tank? Okay, invincibility makes a lot more sense. Okay, if only I could read. Perfect. All right. I remember using this guy in the beginning, for sure. Narzilla. Okay, she looks cool. Another aura epic. All right, let's see if we can get a couple legendaries here. We will get some more essence. We're going to level up some more artifacts, and we're going to test out this aura team and see if we can make some cool things happen. I think the aura looks really cool. It's one of the merfolk, so it looks quite cool. This is the new kind of race of heroes that have been added. A lot of this guy, Gegnu. Okay, he's pretty common. All right. Looks like we're going to go to Pity yet again. Pity. That guy looks pretty cool. Like him. He looks very cool. Dragonheir. Okay, corrosion. Oh, I like that. That's a nice big ultimate there. Deals damage. Deals damage, poison damage to enemies inflicted with corrosion. Okay, so it deals an additional 300% if they have corrosion. Does corrosion, is it an actual debuff? Strikes an enemy twice with each strike dealing and converting 60% of the damage dealt to corrosion. The corroded portion of the HP will gradually drain over time. I don't know how you place. Is it an actual debuff? Do you need accuracy to place it? I don't see the debuff listed there. That's interesting. Corrosion, I guess, will be the third team I'll test. I'm going to try to do Aura next, and then we'll do Corrosion. We'll see a little bit about them. I'm obviously not very familiar because I have not used them yet or built them, so we'll have to figure that out. Chitter. Okay. Shadow. Strikes enemy 3 times. I think the Shadow guys all look really cool. I think they're pretty cool. Necro gets a nice little buff this time. I think Necro has been quite weak historically in basically all of the seasons. So maybe Shadow will be quite strong this time. Maybe they will be on top for once. You know, Wild was on top for the first couple of seasons. Frost was pretty solid too, for sure. Couple strong damage types last season, and this one, we'll see what it is. Hey, there's one of the other Shadow. This is a reskin of one of the other epics. I'm sure you guys recognize this one. There we go. Okay. Adri, support. What'd she do? Recharge speed penalty. Okay, yeah. Cool. Okay, lots of rares. Hey, there we go. I'm pretty sure that's pity again. Double pity. Victor support. This guy looks pretty cool. I like that weapon. It's a really cool weapon. All right, what do we got going on here? Deals. Wow, that's a big AoE. All right, look at all that. Deals and up to 2... Converts up to 2 other buffs to random debuffs. Interesting. Unable to buff, recharge, accuracy, and attack penalty. That's kind of cool. After the conversion, if the enemy has less than 2 buffs, there's a 100% chance of additionally inflicting 2 random. What if they have 0? Oh, I guess you get 2 no matter what. Because if they, after you do it, if they're at 0, then you get another 2. Okay. 2 no matter what, looks like. Cool. Man, this guy's really common. Reminds me of a certain hero from another game. Man, we're gonna go to pity every time, huh? It's the story of my life. Bad luck, Dan. It should be my nickname. All right. Another little crystal man. Okay. Going to pity 3 times in a row. Too many requests. Okay. Click 2. Too many times. Let's go. Come on. Let's see some gold. Let's see some double gold. How's that sound? No? Okay. Or 1 purple. 1 purple. That's fine too. Crit damage up and deals damage. Whenever an aura ally attacks, the hero will assist their attack. Is that only during the ultimate? Interesting. Okay. Cool. She looks pretty cool. I like her bow. Look at that haircut. It looks kind of like mine. Just a little bit. A little bit shorter on the sides. Okay. This, I think, is pity. Yep, sure is. Triple pity. Let's go. What do we get? Corrosion. All right. Cool. I tried this girl. She did great damage, actually. She did pretty solid. She lasted pretty long. Did some decent damage for sure. I definitely need to get a little bit more attack speed and haste on these guys to just get that shadow essence going quickly. Shadow energy, whatever they call it. I think it's energy. All right, skip that. Let's get a couple more going, and then let's get some artifacts leveled up, and we will definitely try. I want to also cover gear, so I will get into a gear dungeon too, and kind of just show you. I'm curious how often you get the red sets. So, oh, we skipped and we got one. Cool. This girl looks really cool. I love the character design of this girl. Very, very cool. Heals all allies by the target's max HP and 3,000 enlighten. Quite good. And grants them resist up. That's nice. And also inflicts blind. Does it deal damage? And it deals damage. Cool. The thing I really like about people that deal damage that are also supports is you can also put the crown on them to get the decreased defense, so that's quite good. Dispel all DPS from the ally with the lowest HP. Also scales with enlightenment. Sometimes the battle skills do not scale with enlightenment for healing. That's nice. And an additional recovery over time. Whenever an ally gains or loses a buff, the hero heals them. That's really cool. Wow. She seems like she's going to be quite strong. She looks very good. See what else we can get. I think I didn't go to pity that time for the first time. I think so. So that's good. That's progress. Let's go. Let's see if we can we'll just skip real quick through them. All right, we got epic. What's this girl do? Deals damage in a line. I like that. And grants 20% attack up to all aura allies. That's cool. That's a big attack up bonus for everyone. That's sweet. Like it. Deals damage and then enters a blaze state when in possession of 100 aura energy. Grants ultimate skill damage bonus. 40%. Wow, okay. Alright, she seems pretty cool. Let's just keep skipping. Skippy, skippy, skippy. Hey, there we go. One of the aura heroes. Beautiful. Maybe we'll get some awakens or some inspiration, I mean, on these guys before we test them. I got a double of her. All right, this should be, we should be getting pretty close here too. How much, can I see how much I have? Okay, 24K. What is that, like one artifact? Okay, come on, come on. What else are we gonna get? What else are we gonna get? There we go. Hey, another one of her. She's gonna be beastly. Let's see if we can get her inspiration way up. That'd be cool. We got another rat man with a top hat. Okay, I think we already had one of those, didn't we? Another, oh no, that's lightning. I thought it was an aura. Another merfolk. I don't know much about this gentleman. Okay. I can't look at the kit from that screen, unfortunately. I guess we have to click through like this if you wanna look at their kit. Can skip that, but then we gotta go through here. All right. Okay, so that should be enough for some leveling up some artifacts. Let's go try out some of the new dungeon here and see how they are, see if the dungeons really have changed at all. Let's go into, where am I going? Where am I going? Let's do Venom, the normal dungeon here. I'm in level 1, so I will be back in a minute. Let me get a little higher level, and then we'll start testing some people out and see how we do here. I will be right back. All right, here we go. We are on level 9, and it's the run works pretty great. I was curious how often we get the red pieces of gear, so I wanted to just, you know, farm this for a little bit, maybe do a 10 run and see, you know, does it happen 1 in every 10, or is it 1 every 100, or how often do you get these new tier of, you know, gear? So let's see how we do. I'll show you the run here. It's pretty cool. So here's the run. This girl right here down in the bottom right is the one who transforms and basically just goes into someone else. She almost dies. Then she goes into the exclusive legendary right before he launches his ultimate, which looks really cool. And then he hits really hard while he is inhabited by that other shadow legendary. So pretty cool. Almost died. Almost. Almost. Was really close, but didn't die. He's doing pretty good staying in demon form for quite some time. And that's it for the boss. Dead. Pretty quick run. Pretty sweet. The shadow is pretty cool so far. It's the only one I've tested. Stage 9, you don't get any legendaries at all? Or any golds? Oh yeah, okay. It doesn't say the percentage, but you can get only gloves from this one. So I bet the chests come from one of the other dungeons. So let's just do a couple. I will do a 10 run and then we'll be back in a little bit. And basically we're going to see how often we get them and what we get here. So let's go. I'm going to do an auto and I will be back in a minute. I guess never mind because I don't have any auto tickets. So I guess we'll just do a couple runs here. Pretty cool. I like the synergy here. It's pretty insane. She uses her ultimate right before the exclusive legendary does. She goes right inside him and then he just blasts up there and destroys everyone. Really cool team. I like how he looks too. I like the transforming into a demon. I think it's very cool. Some big hits too. All right, are we ever going to get any of these red boys here? That's what I'm really curious about. All right, so there we got one. This is one of the new sets, obviously. I guess I'll go through the sets as I get them. So this one is attack speed, same as before, but the wearer's basic attack ignores 20% of the target's defense. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, she takes so much damage, but then it unlocks her ultimate and she just goes over there inside this bro, and then he goes, "Ah," and turns into a demon and just comes in there and just eats everyone. Really cool team. I think this team's gonna be pretty solid in PvP because he can't be targeted. He's still getting hit by AoE damage, but he can't be targeted directly while he's in this. Okay, he just got targeted, so I thought his ultimate said he cannot get targeted during that phase. Dashes to the current target's location. Does his ultimate not say he cannot be targeted? Hold on, I need to go look at this now. I literally just watched him get targeted in his ultimate. So let me back out real quick and take a look. Did I read that wrong? Untargetable. Okay, so clearly that does not work. He just got one shot while he was untargetable. So it says cannot be targeted, and literally the boss's ability says attacks whoever's targeted. So that's kind of funny, but clearly that does not work. That's unfortunate. I guess we'll have to put in a bug report for that. He can definitely be targeted. I just watched him get targeted. There's video proof of it. Such a cool ultimate animation. I leave them on in this game. I got pretty angry in some other games when they forced us to have the ultimate animation. Some other games I've played, but this one I actually leave them on just because I think they look very cool and they're quick, right? They don't take like an hour of your time watching an ultimate animation like very often. I think there's a setting that's like once per battle to watch an ultimate animation. I think that's what I have it on. Still good to see them, but they don't kind of overtake. Are we ever going to get one of these? No. Okay. So these red items do seem quite rare. I have not got one yet. I've done maybe 5 or 6 or 7 of these. And I've only actually got one. Have I only got one gold piece of gear so far? We'll do one more and then we'll probably end the video. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I wanted to definitely do some summons. We're going to get an Oro video next. I want to test the Oro team. I'm really a huge fan of the Shadow team. I would love a copy of this demon bro. He is really cool. He's definitely carrying the team for sure. He's dealing basically 50% of the damage. See if he gets targeted again. No. He's definitely getting hit a lot when he's in demon form, even though he's untargetable. So that's interesting. I definitely watched the boss target him though. Okay, nothing. We're not getting any gear. It's really hard to get gear until you get to that phase in the game where they increase the gear drop rate. What is it, after like a month or so? But in the beginning, you get a lot of these, and basically all you're doing is forging your gear. Actually, that reminds me. Can you forge the red gear? Let's go take a look at in the camp. Oh, I probably have to unlock everything. Did they unlock everything for me? Let's see if they unlocked it all for me. They did not. Okay, so I don't think you can forge it. It doesn't look like you can forge it. There should be another thing in here with red gear, and it does not look that way. I have to unlock the forge anyways, which I probably can here. Oh, they gave me everything to unlock, so that's cool. Okay, anyways, that's going to be it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like and that subscribe button. Click the link in the description to download the game. Dive Deep, Battle Peak, free download and play. Use my gift code in the description below. And that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.